Just want to know what you're doing.
You're up again, but you're going to want to wait a few seconds because
Yeah, we're live again.
it's not that.
They're interested in your box. You want to tell them what you're doing? Let me come around again. I think we're back up.
So right now I'm just basically wiring in the relays and the power to the different devices. So the relays, I'll talk a little bit about that. When you run relays, you don't want to have them on all the time for two reasons: heat, one, and second, power. And when you're running everything on solar, every single bit of power matters. So what we're doing is the relays are going to be on normally closed positions. So if we need to reboot something, we turn the relay on for a second, which will get rid of the power, and then turn the relay off, and then the power will be back. So the only one that's a little tricky is the one that, because the Raspberry Pi is a computer, they're known to, computers have problems. So chances are there'll be a day when we have to reboot the Raspberry Pi, and we may not be able to get to the location to reboot the Raspberry Pi. So the Raspberry Pi will even be on a relay that it controls itself. But what I'll do there is, again, it's a normally closed relay. So if the relay is off, that's when everything's going to be powered. So what I will do is, if we ever have a problem, I will have the Raspberry Pi power the relay, which will shut itself off. When it shuts itself off, then the relay obviously goes unpowered again, which is going to turn it back on. So it's going to be like a flash. It won't be a very long, you're not going to be able to turn it off for 10 seconds and then turn it back on, that kind of stuff. But if it has to reboot, like the operating system or something, that's all you're really going to need. So that's how that will work. But everything else will just be normally, you can control it through the Raspberry Pi. But like I said, all the relays normally will be off. So everything will look like it's off. But that's just because they're normally open, normally closed relays, and everything will be wired to the normally closed portion of the relay. So the only time we have to power the relay is when we actually need to turn something off. The only thing that'll be different is in the summertime, if we find that it gets really hot in here and we have to add a case fan, we'll add a case fan, and then that case fan will actually be ran by a relay. So the relays take about 70 milliamps approximately for the coil. It takes roughly 15 milliamps to energize the coil, or to run the opto isolator inside this relay thing, which trips the relay. But the relay coil is about 70 milliamps. So if you think about it, if you had all 8 of those on, you'd be running, like 0.8 amps, which, not 0.8, but like 0.7, 0.65, which is quite a bit when we're trying to run everything off of basically nothing. So anyway, that's the whole story behind all that. But okay, so again, 24 volts, 12 volts, 5 volts. These things run on 24 volts. They're ran into the relays 2 and 3. This is 2, that's 3. This device, which is the battery isolator, basically, it's not a battery isolator. It disconnects the battery voltage gets down below a certain power amount. And that is even on here. So even if we needed to reboot the whole entire box, we simply just reboot this device by disengaging the relay, which is going to power down the Pi. It's going to power down all this stuff, power down the camera, power down basically everything except for the controller. And then, again, when the Pi goes down, the relay is going to go off, which is going to energize it again. So it'll turn this back on. Everything will power back up. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it for now. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, what he said.
So Mike, on that, we need to get the that bus bar right there. See the one
Okay.
on the counter. And I don't know where to put it. I guess we could probably put it down here. Let me see it. Maybe we can even use one of the holes that's already.
Did we cover the hole on the bottom?
Danny, is this the right stuff?
Maybe we can do it like that. What are you talking about? Heck yeah.
No?
Bring that over here. Oh, okay. It looked really dark. Yeah, it looked really dark from the thing, but that's, yeah. You guys don't use that stuff?
No.
Oh, it's so good on even spaghetti. Yummy. Okay, so we would probably, I think there's, the screws are over there too for this, or what?
Are they
I guess it really
special?
doesn't matter.
Are they specialty screws? You need something to go through that hole.
Yeah, I guess we just got to go through that hole down in or up or however, but for some reason the power over the PoE injector actually wants to be grounded to the case, which is fine. Probably lightning protection actually, now that I think about it. So we'll ground that to here and then we'll ground everything else that we can to here as well. But
Did this get mounted? Is that screwed in?
yeah.
Okay. We'll just have to blow another hole underneath it. I think you covered up the hole.
For
The lag bolt.
oh, it's right there actually.
If I put a washer on it, I'm not going to hit it.
Actually, we can just, when we're there, we'll just
Move it
unscrew
over.
it, move it over the way, and then just screw it back down.
So you need a screw for this bus bar.
Yes.
Make sure I'm...
Technically, we could probably get away without the bus bar. Maybe we just get like a sheet metal screw and just screw the...
Is this a ground?
Yeah, it's just a ground.
I'll get you what you need.
Okay. Okay. Power that, which you guys know. Might as well do that now. Two of these.
Are you going into the wood or into the metal?
Into the metal.
You're going to go into metal?
Yep.
Okay.
Because that's what it'll be grounding the metal part of it, the chassis. So, yeah, it needs to go into metal. We can.
See if I can find you some self-tappers.
If anybody's wondering about these connectors that I'm doing, I crimp them down and then I solder them because I just don't want to have any problems. That coupled with the fact that we need any bit of help we can get with low resistance. Resistance equals power and you don't want any of that, so that will help with that too. What you got?
You have to go sideways. They don't give you another hole on the end, they only give you two.
I know, weird, huh?
Do you want me to drill you a hole on the end?
I don't know
On
how
each end?
how are you gonna go into it though? Just take one of the screws out and go down
Yeah.
into it?
I'll just use a drill press.
I don't care how we do it, to be honest.
You don't need all the terminals, right?
No, I don't need nearly all those terminals. I'm only need a couple probably. But
Yeah, I'll get us a hole on the end of it. That's funny. They put one and then they put another one about an inch away, and that's it.
yeah, it's kind of goofy.
Okay, no problem. We can fix that.
I want to make life difficult.
Those are self-tappers, and
I think we'll self-tap through this.
should.
One. I don't have to be straight. Is that the one you did? Do you want to adult?
Not gonna.
And hole going next to it. So.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
In like Slim.
Perfect. How about a big ass flathead?
How big do you want to go?
That's good. That'll work. Thank you. Might actually be a little too big. There you go. Something just a little bit smaller. Yep, that one works. Okay. Wired. 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 Wired for testing purposes. That's all wired.
What do we need?
Battery ones. There's two. Okay, so that, yes. So this is possible. Okay. And then we're gonna hook this up and try this again and see if we can get some power to some things. We may even hook the camera up to it and make sure sparks don't fly on the camera. Yeah, batteries there, all that stuff, okay. None of that stuff's hooked up anymore anyway. Is that battery box draggable? Oh.
Yeah. You want to hook it up?
Yeah.
You want
Just close enough to this that we can.
you want just the batteries?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one. Where do you want them?
You can put them up on that if you want to.
On that corner?
Yeah, what? That table handle it on it.
We'll find out.
Yep, looks like it will be. All right, moment of truth again. We see some sparks flying. Actually, this doesn't even have to hook up to this. Now that I think about it. I'm not using that part, so we will do this instead. Put that aside. These batteries. This one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put some ends on these. You know what? Better idea. We're gonna do a little testing. I'm gonna hook this up to the load on the charge on the. Actually, let me try hooking it up to the batteries first, just to make sure it doesn't like overdraw something, fry something. Okay. Scary. Quite the draw. Okay.
We missing a connection?
No, we have the connection. I'm just afraid that that's more than 10 amps.
Want to check your meter?
Yeah, but my meter maxes out at 10 amps and that blow a fuse if it's not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just
I have
10 amps.
I have one, but I don't think it's not going to be any better than what you've got.
Let me try. Disconnect. Let me try disconnecting both of those. Let's see if that spark goes down a little bit. Goes down a little.
Got flashing lights
Where's the flashing lights at?
up here on your overloader, where you shut off.
It should be on. Just don't know. I guess we're gonna have to test it with the meter now and hope for the best. Gotta be one more than that. Okay. Let's try it then. Okay, then. Do you see the oh, sorry. All right. Here goes nothing again.
Oh man. Well, not yet.
Okay, it claims it's not pulling anything.
You want anything from in the house?
I think I'm good right now. Thank you, though.
Oh, I knew it.
Okay. Well, it says 2 amps. What do I have that I can pull a draw for this? Hey, Mike. POE. Cheryl! Cheryl!
What?
Camera's on.
Camera went off?
It's on.
Oh! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
0.8 amps is what it's drawing right now.
What is it drawing?
0.8.
0.8?
Yep.
So what are you thinking about that?
Well, that's fine.
It is good?
Yeah.
Camera's on.
It is.
Yeah. Camera's on.
0.8 amps. What it's drawing.
What did it start at before you plugged it in?
0.2. So 0.6 amps. It'd be nice if we could like make it move, but I can actually. You know what? We just do this. Okay. So now let's watch it when I plug it back in because it'll cycle through some stuff.
Let me get this. This is historic.
1 amp. So it's pulling 1 amp right now.
So the camera is alive.
Yeah, camera is alive. See it moving?
Yep.
0.8.
Wiper.
Yep. It didn't go above 1 amp the whole time, so hey, I'm happy with that. And that's everything running, so shit, if we can make it run on 0.8 amps, and then his is about 1.2, so we'll probably be right around 2 amps by the time we get the radios and everything online.
You gonna put the scanner back on here? Is that what you're talking about? Radio?
The internet.
Ah.
The radios for the internet. All right. Well, the PoE injector works. These are all working.
All systems go.
All systems are go so far.
Awesome.
Let's see. Light on. Oh, there's a light on that too, so that's working. All right. We're looking good. All right. Camera off. Oh, this has a really nice servo mechanism in it. See how it moves?
That would be cool to test the zoom on it somehow, but we can't view it. We don't have any way to view it, do we?
Trying to think if we could we'd have to like run an Ethernet from inside the house, wherever that is out there. It'd be kind of a pain in the ass, but
That's all right. We'll head it next weekend.
yeah.
I do have that Ethernet cable running out back, but we'd have to move everything out back.
Does this thing face down or up?
The round part down first.
This part goes down first?
Yeah. Here. the lens is right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So the lens probably is going to want to move because it had tape on it, so I had to take the tape off. I didn't want it to like get all cattywampus in there. Okay.
There we go.
Set it up.
Camera's still on?
No.
You turned it off?
It died.
It died?
Yeah, it drained the batteries.
Yeah, battery's all down. How do you just let go of it?
I think it just.
So it took less than an amp. Once it was up and
Nice.
running. Yep, and I'm happy with that. Lights
A
on.
friggin' gnat already go in my wine.
Bummer.
Damn. Oh, darn. I mean,
It won't hurt you.
oops.
Just a little out of
Sorry,
protein.
guys. I said a bad word.
Just a little out of protein.
Please.
You've only been out here a few
I
seconds.
know.
And you're spitting your wine on me.
I'm not spitting it. I'm flicking it.
Now I can't drive.
Now people think I spit.
Alright, I went through all that stuff too. I'm happy, yeah. That's working. Where did I do it?
Sorry, you guys.
That's all good.
Mommy's on. Hi, Mom.
We got a thumbs down.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
I think it's the competition.
Oh,
I'm
please.
sure.
There's always going to be haters. If we didn't have haters,
Haters gonna
then we
hate.
wouldn't have likers. Right? You always got to have haters. And a lot of times those haters are people that act like they like you, but they really hate you. I know this from experience in life. I know this from life experiences. The spaghetti sauce is simmering. Yumminess.
Oh yeah, show
It's
them your
gonna be
iPad.
delicious. Huh?
They're talking about your Legend iPad. Show them your Legend iPad.
Where's the...
Show them how easy it is to time someone out.
Okay, let's see. Who shall I time out? Colin? Shall I time you out? For fun? I would never time out Mamsie. I'd never time out Mom. I would time out Brian. For fun. Who's it gonna be?
No.
Are you on there? How about we do you?
Okay, you want to time me out?
Yeah.
Hang on
Oh, you
a
don't have it plugged in. I hope we're not running out of battery.
second. Let me say something.
How long has it been since you've been plugged in?
A couple hours.
Okay.
Here,
here we are.
let me say something to get me timed out.
What are you going to say? Oh, wait. I don't even... Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm Tehachapi Live Train Cams or Cheryl. I'm probably not Cheryl. I'm probably not Tech. No, I'm not. Okay, wait a second. Tehachapi Live Train Cams. Okay, now... Oops.
Wrong camera.
Here we go. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Do it.
Wait a minute.
Say something mean.
I already did.
Where? Oh,
Wait a minute.
Uh-uh.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
that will not be tolerated.
Wait a minute, I'm not done.
Colin! Colin! Colin has a bad word on. Okay, Colin. You're in trouble. Put user on timeout. Colin's in trouble. There we go. Where do I give a thumbs down? Okay. Like that. Okay, there we go. All right, wasn't that fun?
Didn't get me.
I did.
A she shed cam. You have a she shed cam.
I do?
On the back of the shed. The man shed. It's not a she shed, it's a man shed. I could take you in there right now and show you a log splitter. That makes it a man shed.
Yeah, but I could take you in there too and show you a bunch of dishes
Those are for
that are stored.
those are for target practice. It's
No.
still a man shed.
No. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
It's you.
Oh, gosh.
hot flashes finally starting to set in?
No, that was a long time ago. I don't know what's wrong with me now. I'm just getting old. No, I don't have a log
My
splitter.
mom is on there too.
I know.
She sees you.
Look at, she said erase it, Colin. Cheryl can give us a timeout. It's a she shed. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get
Wait a
back to
minute.
this. What? No, I'm back up here.
Oh, I have been placed in
I
timeout.
told you.
I can't say anything.
I told you. Oh, I hope you didn't just lose
Oh,
the
I
battery.
think it now. I think my timeout's over.
Okay. There. Oh, so hot. Where's my donut?
Oh, there
Uh-oh.
it is.
Night butt without the space between the night and the butt. So now there's no more sun hitting the solar panels, but nothing's drawing anything out of the batteries, huh?
No, it's all disconnected.
Oh, okay.
I'm still in timeout. That's bull. After all my labor.
Oh, that's better. Oh, that's so much
We have
better.
to close the garage door because it was getting
I
very
know.
bright in here.
But that's a lot of air and it feels so much better in here. I've been slaving in the kitchen. That's why I'm so hot.
Dinner ready?
Slaving. It's simmering. All the hard work is done now.
Go. Oh, train time.
Here a train.
Go.
I think we should have a Tehachapi live train cams party. That'd be so much fun.
We could do it at the depot.
Or we could do it here.
You have to give everyone a year in advance.
Who likes to karaoke? Does anybody like to karaoke?
We're not karaokeing.
Yeah, we are. I mean, if we ever have a party with everybody. Uh-oh.
We'll hold the party.
Nightbutt said he's got to call the superior Nightbutt. Does that mean he's calling you? Or I mean, not you, because of course you're not Nightbutt. But you know, is he calling the other Nightbutt? Huh?
We all know there is.
Oh, Con Clark used to host karaoke. He could be the karaoke host. We just use the iPad and blast the songs through. The songs through Lugnut stereo. And then he gets all upset if anybody sings too loud because they might hurt his speakers.
They're not karaoke speakers.
I know, we need to get karaoke speakers. Maybe I should order some on Amazon right now. Hi, Colin. Welcome back. Huh? About time someone did something about Flynn, that whatever he is. No, you weren't, Colin. We're just messing with you. You were never timed out. Do you have to do this kind of stuff at work, Danny? I mean, like this type of thing, or you just like completely like, what do you do? Are you like a network person or a software person?
Linux.
Or both?
Linux, more Linux stuff. So network and Linux software server stuff.
Network and Linux service stuff. So you don't even have a Windows or anything on your...
Yeah,
You do?
regular Windows desktop. I have some Windows servers, but most of my stuff is done on Linux.
Hello. There's Hannah.
Are you guys live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Nightbutt is the keeper of the peace. If anyone gets out of hand that needs some special discipline, we call Nightbutt.
Oh,
Because he is,
what does this mean?
what does what mean?
I thought that's what you were pointing at.
I don't know.
Oh, I see what you were pointing at. Oh, gosh. How is your pony? What does that mean? How is your pony doing, Nightbutt 1? Your dad?
Yep.
So no foreseen issues,
No, not so far.
no foreseen possible issues. Only possible issue is internet service.
Yeah. All right.
Hope that it is what he says it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true, Mom, that you do risk your life going to the loot cam site. It's that dangerous. You take your mom up there. She'd probably like it.
Okay.
Where are you going?
There it is.
Oh, somebody's out of cigarettes. What happened to my wine glass screen? Oh.
How long is the dinner, Johnny?
At least another hour.
At least another hour?
That's December. Do you want something while you wait?
Pay bills.
Huh?
Pay bills.
Hey, Bill? How often do you have to take those?
Not very often anymore. It's just nowhere to go to. It's like Vicodin, basically. They suck.
What, does it just take the edge off or something?
Barely.
Did that going home last night, sitting in that chair all day, make it really bad, or was it any different?
No, it wasn't that different. I'm used to sitting in the chair all day at work, so. Just need a little breather.
Who is that? Who is it?
Jennifer, but she didn't want to come out here because you're alive.
Oh, she can't, nobody can see you. They can just hear you.
Oh, sure. It's not pointing in this direction, Jennifer.
Jen!
You feed them every night?
No. Not really.
Joe will be back in a couple weeks.
Day before Thanksgiving.
Is he done then, or does he have to go back?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't. He won't have to go back for a little while. They're all rotating.
Oh, that's right. They're going there working at a place, huh?
So we'll see what happens.
Wow.
Jennifer!
Okay, I gotta go to the store.
All right, Michael.
I'll be right back.
Enjoy that trip to the store.
I'll be right back.
Bye. Can you get me a scratcher?
No.
Please. Just one. Thank you. Oops. Colin, what'd you say? Let me see. I can't see your retracted.
Which one's Colin?
Colin is one of the moderators.
Is it the younger one?
Hmm?
Younger one?
Yeah. We have a couple of young moderators, 2 high school students. Oh, you want a sandwich? Come over, Colin, for some spaghetti. Yeah, Tehachapi Garage Camp.
That's what it's been this weekend.
Yep. I'm tired of feeling like crap. I don't get it.
Just can't shake this one, huh?
No, it's so weird. And right after you left, I went to sleep.
Yesterday, even?
Yeah. So on the Raspberry Pi, it doesn't need like software in it?